Flash Tarek, X-Peak with Ignite Flash Vladimir, Magic Fingers with Ghost Flash Corky, Ramus with Smite Flash on Cyanide FI, and Sushi with Flash Ignite Cyan. So 5 Flash, 1 CV, 1 Ghost to Ignite, 1 Smite. Meanwhile, we have team... we have Flash Clairvoyance Jana, we have Ignite Flash Malz, Ignite Ghost Nasus, Smite Ghost Chen, and Cleanse Ghost Caitlyn. So let's see if Cleanse is worth it on Caitlyn. Let's see. Enemy team Tarek, Vlad, Ramus, Scion, Tarek. Yeah, Cleanse is the right choice there. I kind of would say Flash instead of Ghost because you want to dodge Powerball more, but she does have 90 caliber net, so that's probably okay. Yeah, that's probably fine. So everyone gets some nice bonus move speed. Thanks to Jana. Always useful. Alright, the Clairvoyants have gone up, and they do see the other team. My Revenge is camping in that brush down there, but they know they've been seen. I'm surprised they're not moving out of it. Okay, nice. Little shot there. That's probably some damage output from Caitlyn. But looks like they're not going to go for the fight. I guess Scion Tarek is probably way too much Scion to deal with. That's why they're all camping at the tower. They're not camping in a brush and waiting to see them and run. They're like, no, we're going to be at the tower. We're going to sit here and not get killed, because that level 1 team is beastly. Nasus just ghosted. Yeah, Scaffed. Pro gamer, man. I actually really think it's really funny where Nasus face checks the brush after minion spawn instead of going there early. Also, I'm surprised he's pushing the lane somewhat. He hit the minions a few times. There's the first kill. Okay, so there's some siphoning strike kills from Nasus. Let's see if the sound's bad still. No, that sound quality is extremely poor. I'm not going to go for it. So, there's 2 siphoning strike kills so far for Nasus, getting half of them with his regular attacks as well. He should be able to fight Vladimir pretty well. I think he ran back too far, though. I think it's okay for him to tank Q, because he can basically just heal. I don't know, though. I guess him healing does require pushing the lane, so I see why that might not be the thing to do. There we go. So Nasus doing a very good job of continuing to last hit with Siphoning Strike. I believe oh no, he's actually missed 2 minions at least so far. Now 3. Yeah, he's getting zoned out by Vladimir. Which really is unfortunate. He actually should hit Vlad right there. That was probably a time to actually attack Vlad, but I think Vlad went boots, so that's going to make things difficult for him. Will it time out before he gets the kill? Nope. Nice. Okay, so another nice little minion grab there, and oh no, mistake. So he's probably maxing Q. He's got 8% cooldown reduction. Okay, he has cooldown blues. That's cool to know. So Nasus went cooldown reduction blues. Because there's really 8.89%, and I know that number. That number is 9 offense with cooldown blues, 8.89. You're welcome. Alright, and yep, more last hits from Nasus. So basically we're going to see Nasus last hit for a very long time and try not to die to Vladimir, which shouldn't happen until level 5 or so. But in the meantime, he's actually going to be repeatedly afraid of him. And kind of rightly so, it's a lot of damage output to take. Oh man, Vladimir going for the minion kills. And honestly, that's a case where Nasus probably could have jumped in for harassment, and he could have gotten Vlad kind of low. Also, at bottom lane, Jana and Caitlyn are pushing really hard. Now, Caitlyn has probably already put traps down at the bottom to defend themselves from ganks. But still, this is a little bit weird that they're so far pushed up. Tarek Corky, of course, choosing to survive themselves down at bottom. Let's see, Scaff with 15 CS, that's not too bad. He has, of course, missed a few, as I mentioned, but he's still farming up that Q quite nicely. Nah, you're gonna miss some. Yeah, getting so by Vladimir makes people make a lot of mistakes. Oh. That he's not running forward at sort of the right times to last hit. This will be an easy minion kill. Tower hit, then he hits. Yeah, that's an easy one. The ranged minions are, yeah, going to start taking damage. You won't be able to last hit these very well unless the tower switches focus. Oh, that was a mistake. He could have queued the other one instead and probably gotten the first one with regular attacks. So, I mean, it makes a cool cooldown come up quicker, but he misses out on gold slightly. And the cool cooldown was up regardless. So, yeah, it was a slight mistake. He missed out on gold by not killing the one that was going to die to the tower, basically. Oh, he hit it too early. He swung too quick. And now Scaft is zoned, right? Now Vladimir is 5 and Scaft has lost the lane. Oh, this is what happens when you're melee against Vlad, by the way. Is Vlad's harassment doesn't make him run out of resources. He's dead. He's dead. Yep, this is first blood. Oh, lifesteal! Oh, you're kidding me! Oh my! Oh wow! Oh my! Wow! Wow! Nice! Color me surprised. That was nice. That's Ness's passive at work right there. That was good. I'm just gonna keep saying nice over and over. That was nice. Oh man. Oh, okay, that's why he thought he was 6. You genius. No, you're not 6. Oh, Vlad, you're dumb. You would have had him. So, as awesome as that was from that Nasus, fail from Vladimir, even though he still almost had him without being level 6. But, wow. I mean, that was the right play was, okay, well, make sure you're ready to queue him for lifesteal. And so he was healing, 15% of, 160 damage, which is actually, a good 30-something health. Yeah, I believe it. That's about the right amount. So now Nasus is like, yeah, screw that. I'm going mid. Malzahar can go fight top, because I would rather fight Scion. That sounds fun. Oh, he's going for the harassment. And actually, yeah, this is a lot of damage. Nice. Stun, taking a little bit of minion aggro, but not too much. Yeah, dude, Nasus can put damage out, really hard. So yeah, 5-second cooldown on a Q, so he's been maxing that. And bam, yeah, more minion farming, killing some melee minions. He's keeping the score up too, little for me to tell who's crushing. But, kills are 1-to-1, Rose did getting bottom. Scaft doing pretty well with his Nasus. Default skin like a chump. Oh, Scion has a golem buff. Enjoy! I like how I said that in the most flamboyant way possible. Yeah, good minion farming from this Nasus. He's got to keep hitting. He could have kept hitting it. I'm surprised he's keeping it off the tower. He could last hit all those at the tower because of Siphoning Strike. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. He heals, right? So just getting some nice damage output, and actually ensures that he gets to Q every single one. Actually, if he hadn't hit it so many times, he would have been able to Q it. So that was a mistake by Scaft to keep hitting right there. He's actually pushing the lane too, which I find interesting. I think he's maxing Wither. That would make sense to me. Alright, well, let's see. Caitlyn's still at bottom. I wish we would pull up the minion tab, because I'll bet you Caitlyn and Janna are winning really hard. And they're just able to just chain, push to the tower, and keep Corki and Tarek from last hitting. That's my assumption. It's probably a pretty good one. Alright, but Nasus is doing a very good job. You're just seeing Siphoning Strike spam, right? That's what Nasus does for the first 20 minutes of the game. Let's be honest here. He makes his Q impossible to fight against. Because really it scales in a multiple of ways. Oh, you're taking some damage. Malzahar, you are very dead. Goodbye, Malzahar. You did not ward the river. What did you expect? Scion came. He was gone for a long time too. It wasn't like he didn't call MIA or something. But Cyan and Rammus came over just straight from the river. Like, they just came and, followed the cursor. It was like, yoink, Malzahar, and there was no ward here. And that's just a mistake. It just is. And I'll bet you Rammus is rolling in. Yep, there it is. It's them not realizing, like, hey, some dudes are missing. I wonder if they're coming for me. He could ult and, oh, nice. He actually could probably survive this if he ults. That's a long freaking stun chain. Holy crap. Oh, good move from those guys. Yeah. So that was stun into taunt into stun because of Golem buff. Scion had basically it goes down to like a 5.4. Let's see, 8 times 0.6. 4.8, yeah. So 2 second stun, 4.8. So he's got 2.8 second downtime. So max taunt makes stun chain into taunt into stun. So that was a good 7 seconds of lockup if they were both maxed. And yeah, you just saw like he just could not handle that. So that was really, really good play from My Revenge, and it was a really stupid mistake from H2k to just not have wards there. Like, I saw that coming too. I was like, he's gonna get ganked because yeah, there it is. So that's a little bit silly. Which is why actually I like to push all the way to the tower and then let it reset. Like if the lane's gonna push and I know it, I would just AFK farm it up to the tower. And I don't understand what Mal's is doing. Wow, he's actually surviving a Scion cake? What? How did they not just blow you up? What do you have health from? Because Scion could burst you for like 400, like no problem. And Vlad was there, unless Vlad was actually low already, which I wasn't really watching. Like I know Mal's can combo for a lot of damage, but still. He's got a Catalyst and an Amplifying Tome. Yeah, like that's not an unkillable Malzahar. Oh, nice moves there from those guys on the Caitlyn. Caitlyn might get away. I can't see it anymore. But a stun from Brush from Tarek and Corky has jumped up there with Gatling Gun and Valkyrie. And, good stuff there from those guys. So, nice try on the Caitlyn. But Ajana had a very good save where she not only shielded in time, but said, hey, I got this tornado thing that makes you go away from my teammates. So, go away from my teammates. And he's attack moving before his Q comes back up. Like, that's the second Q kill he's missed by attack moving when minions were showing up. It's just like these little mistakes that Scaft are making, that Scaft is making. Yeah, because he's a singular. He is making multiple things. Okay, cool. Last hit there. No, why'd you hit? You hit the last hit. Oh, Scaft, you're not last hitting. You don't play Nasus very much, do you? I can kind of tell. His Q play is a little bit off. That one's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, minions will make that one. Oh, yeah, right. Good. Very good play by Scaft. New Q is coming up. Joffe will die. Yeah. He could have potentially started his ultimate before the taunt came off, and that might have been worth trying. Oh, he's actually he's ranking E. Okay. He's ranking Spirit Fire. I mean, definitely you want 1 point in Wither, and oh look, he's not aware of being ganked some more. But he will have Merc Treads next. He does have the Sheen. He's gonna recall right now. Actually, he'll recall in a little bit. He's probably gonna E this creep wave if he wants to recall. That's what I like. If he wants to recall, he should just AFK push the wave. Because I would actually go for like right now. I want Merc Treads because they've been ganking with Cyan and Rammus all game, and they need it pretty badly. They need the Merc Treads pretty badly to keep themselves alive. Like even Vladimir should probably have them, or Vladimir's on the other team. Malzahar probably doesn't need them because Malzahar, if he sees he's screwed anyway. But like Ashe, well not Ashe, but oh Corky with a good kill on Caitlyn at bottom. They were just, with the Cyan Tarek stun combo and Corky putting out the damage, they managed to finally pick down onto Caitlyn. Good play from My Revenge. They're now up like 5-1 or something crazy. It's falling away from them again. This is a little bit too bad for H2k. Oh man, and the turret kill already. This is looking better and better for My Revenge. Looks like Rammus will not chase onto Nasus. Nasus has enough in base boost speed to get away. Looks like he will recall back. I don't know why he's jungling. He should just get his items. I mean, he pushed the lane out, and it's kind of unsafe, so I understand why he's in the jungle instead of in the lane. But, like, you're not getting Merc Treads. You have enough money for Merc Treads and half of Aegis, and you're not doing it. And, I mean, like, it was like, you had free reign to buy items, and you didn't buy items. And the thing is, like, there's nothing wrong with banking gold necessarily, but, like, when you have items, you are more powerful. Like, fact of life. And so why would you not make yourself powerful? It's like saying, I don't want to level up yet. I'm just going to leave this like level up point here, because for no reason. Like, there's no reason to not like get items right now. The land is not in danger, and he could just get items and have merc trades in half of an Aegis, and that's extremely useful. So I think that's a bit of a mistake there. John pulled the minion wave out of Spirit Fire. Always fun to see those. Golemuff going to go to Nasus, it seems. That's cool. That's a good character to have it. Alright, so Nasus being nice and strong. He's got the Golem buff. And yeah, with the 6% or so. Oh man, that's another dragon kill for my revenge. They might have gotten one already, but they certainly got this one. They're winning in ward control, they're winning in champion kills. They're winning in towers. This is getting a little bit sad face for H2k. I think their team comp scales well late game. Actually, well, yeah, so Malzahar and Vladimir scale probably equally. Nasus and Sion scale kind of equally. Janna and Taric scale kind of equally. Corki actually I think scales above Caitlyn. Good cleanse from Caitlyn. That was the right play to do. Although she could have probably like shot backwards before the cleanse and been like, I flash, I shoot backwards. Okay, now I'm really not gonna die. But instead she had to cleanse before she 90 caliber netted. Fast Banshees is okay. I think that's an alright item, but we better have an Aegis from Shen. And I assume Janna's going Soul Shroud. Oh, great ult from Janna. They have taunted Rammus. Rammus' Volcro is down. They were going to try to go for this best they can. The tower is putting damage up, but Slamy taking a ton of damage from there. Oh, nice job by Malzahar with the flash. There's the Caitlyn stun. No! It will get blocked out by Taric just barely. They're trying to chase down, and Vladimir has got a tower up top, but they were trying to keep going onto these guys, and silence goes off onto Taric, and Taric will take a lot of damage from Malzahar, but will not quite die. Caitlyn not quite able to pick up that kill. Very good play there. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. They've got to be very careful about what Sion does. Sion flashes, gets bad slow, gets silence. That's very safe. Oh man, this Sion is very dangerous. As Shen is now taunted in, or well, actually just really bubbled in and didn't taunt actually. But very good kill that they picked up that one, and that's a double of Caitlyn. I believe Caitlyn's the one that picked up that kill. And uh-oh, there is Vlad. Vlad has picked up one. Caitlyn's got to be careful. Here comes the damage output. Vlad is in danger. Vlad is going to die. Nice job there. Picked up very nicely. And another one goes down. And that's a ton of kills right there for this Malzahar. Malzahar now on a killing spree. And Taric just dropped. And that was actually a really good fight for H2k. They picked up 3 for, I think, just 1. No, they lost Shen and Janna, but they killed 3. So that was definitely a good fight for them. They also picked up killing sprees. You'll see if the chat box comes back up, they picked up some killing sprees. Yeah, Taric, Vlad, and the earlier kill on, I want to say Rammus. No, it was Sion. It was Sion. It was yeah, Vladimir Taric died, but Sion died earlier. And Caitlyn got at least one of those kills, so Caitlyn's doing quite well. And Caitlyn is going for a fast Last Whisper. And the enemy team does have Rammus, so that is fairly... Actually, so with Rammus and Taric on the team, I see it, right? Because Taric has passive armor to his team and probably shouldn't deactivate Shatter in most cases. And Rammus will just naturally gain a ton of tank stats, and sometimes you just have to hit the tank, so I believe it. Like, I think that's decent. But the thing is, she has no steroid, right? No one's giving her attack speed or crit, so she will not be auto-attacking well. I mean, maybe she's all about that Q spam, but I don't know. Yeah, so, yeah, a killing spree off onto Vladimir, a 5-kill streak down the drain. Actually, I think it's a 4-kill streak, I think. Yeah, it's a 4-kill streak. Generally, like, it's really easy to tell how many kills are in the streak because the front number of gold is the streak number, basically. I think like 408 is a 3-kill run, something like that. So, and I've just forgotten all numbers entirely, which is silly for me. I know it caps up 1,000, goes down to 90. And here we go, some damage onto Vladimir. He has been with it. Let's see if they can get the taunt off. There's, oh, okay, she dodges the slow, but Shen is now in range for the taunt. And, oh, he's going on to Vladimir. This is going to be a little bit dangerous. Janna lives. And he's not showing the health bar. But it's low. Yeah, below 100 health. Okay. Oh, God, it's Sion. Okay, Nasus, you're dead. Nasus is dead. He will bait the team away, but he will go for Vlad. But he will get taunted, which means he's not going to go for Vlad very easily. But no, he might turn around. Oh, he's getting a lot of damage off on this Taric. Oh, the entire team though has now shown up, and this Taric is getting extremely low. Will not be able to quite pick that one up. And a good job by the rest of the team. They managed to pick up that kill onto Shen. And yeah, I think that was really stupid for them to tower dive Vladimir with no ward. Like I keep seeing these positioning mistakes where they're not warding that top river and they're over aggressing against it, and I don't know why. It's just really silly for them to do that. Caitlyn's spamming off on a Scion. Good stuff there. 160 base damage is pretty good. It's about, I would say, 90 bonus at this time. Let's see, 50 plus 3 times 7. Yeah, 70. So yeah, 90 bonus damage basically. And here we go. The entire team is up in the mid tower. And this will be a tower kill for MyR Revenge. This is going to be their third tower kill of the game. Only one fired onto them, so they're up 2 towers. They're up at least 1 dragon. They're up in kills. I think 4 to 8 is the count. And let's see what they can do. Nasus will last hit these wolves, getting some more power onto his Q. But uh-oh, you've been spotted, Malzahar, and you failed your flash. Corki is now on a killing spree, so Corki is getting quite farmed. This is looking extremely bad for H2k. And my throat is not happy. Okay, that was actually 4 to 9. Now it's 4 to 10. Alright, let's see what they can do. Nasus and Janna grouping up in the middle of the map, putting out the damage output on those minions. Look at that. Oh man, he just pressed Q and killed something. That was glorious. Yep, so some nice farming for this Nasus. Doing what he can. Sorry. To audience, I know I made Soul Stealer late, says Scion. So they're going to all make fun of Scion for getting a late Soul Stealer. Now should have waited to kill those last 2 minions. He actually didn't need that. He didn't have to rush to kill them. And if he ever did, he could have just auto-attacked the last 2 like he did. To audience, no, you're not. It's okay though. Alright, there's a stun off on a Nasus, and yes, MyR Revenge is ready to push on this tower now. This is going to be pretty dangerous. They are out of minions though, so they'll have to back off for now. Sign will pick up a couple of these, and Vladimir as well. Corki coming into the mix. There's all just kind of fighting each other for minion last hits, which I think is always funny. The traps are down. The aggression will be punished if they go for it. But a lot of spam from this Corki is doing a really good job at keeping them off the tower. And they're getting quite a bit of damage output here. This could be dangerous. The Vanity Veil is gone from Malzahar. He's got another 20 seconds left on that. And let's see, they're obviously holding their tower as best they can. Both top and bottom lane look like they're pushing and winning for MyR Revenge, which means if they give up, it's a lot of extra gold to H2k. But if they switch, it's a really easy push for MyR Revenge. So it just depends on how this plays out. Looks like MyR Revenge is ready to push up at top, so this is a really good play from them. Letting that minion wave group up, and then bam, here they go. Scion will kill this minion wave quite nicely, and there's the shield break. Let's see if they can do anything. That tower's still alive. Let's see if they can pick up Scion. Scion is probably the best target for them right now. But no, off onto Vladimir, and oh my gosh, damage output. Vladimir is gone. Corki is running, but Wither is up in like 3 seconds. Scion will stun someone, but Shen is there, and he will taunt in the near future when he gets enough energy. Ramus is there, but it doesn't matter, because there's the taunt, and Tarek is going to go down. There is almost no way. Oh my god, you see that damage? That was obscene. Oh my gosh, Nasus. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, and he dies to the dot anyway. Amazing pickups here. Another 3 kills in a row for this Malzahar. That's right, guys. Nasus and Malzahar doing some frickin' work, guys. 3-0 saves the tower. No, it didn't save the tower actually. You know, they could Baron. I mean, they don't have Nasus ult, but they could still maybe do it. They obviously have oracles on their Shen. You should play for Banshee's Veil and part of Trinity Force right now. Because you can give the kills to Caitlyn. I mean, he skills off level 2, don't get me wrong, but... He really should give some of that stuff up to Caitlyn. Like, I don't know why you're fighting Caitlyn for CS. That's stupid. And Scaff is yeah, there you go, finally, thank you. Yeah, because there comes Cyan across the map trying to find a gank, exactly. So, Caitlyn will get out. Of course, Vladimir coming around the back as well. Now, who's got Aegis? It better be Shen. Shen's items, he's building Aegis, yes, thank you. Alright, so they will have an Aegis at about 500 gold. I mean, Shen has the piece, but not the recipe. I don't know how much gold he has in the bank, but that's my guess. And let's see what these guys can do. Sheen is up, Banshee's Veil is up. He's working towards Trinity Force. All good things going on for this Nasus. He got nice. He charged up Q on a ward. That's classy. That's really classy. Good job. I'm actually a big fan of that. Q, yes. Oh, you wasted one. Oh, they're gonna get it. It's most likely warded. Here we go. Rammus in there, and Rammus gonna get a taunt onto Caitlyn. Can Caitlyn get out? No, she can't. Instant death right there, but they're going to jump onto this Corki, and Corki's taking some damage. They're back onto Vladimir now, though, and Vladimir will go down. No, he will flash and live, but Nasus back onto Corki. There's the Wither. Corki, can he jump across the wall? Oh, he's actually cleansed it. But you know, honestly, Nasus not taking too much damage. Now he's getting focused on. Nasus will get dropped down. Peak's picking up a lot of those kills there, and Caitlyn got jumped on hard. Oh man, he got jumped on. And I think they actually failed their focus a little bit because they went for Corki, then stopped, and went for Vlad, and then Vlad flashed. And if they hadn't done anything to Corki, they would have gotten Vlad in one shot. And honestly, that's where a lot of the damage is coming from. They really should have gotten Vlad. So that was a pretty much a crippling team fight for H2k. John will not be able to save this tower. I am almost certain of it. It's a backdoor bonus, which is nice, which means those shields are super effective, as though they were Pokemon. Damage on Corki, not enough. Oh, cute. Corki went Quicksilver Sash. Yes, that's the right play when you're against Malzahar. Quicksilver Sash killed Malzahar ult and things like that. Corki getting out. Freak, you're really mean. I don't care, Magic Fingers. You should probably get on my level. Your top elo is 1500. Obviously, you're not pro. I realize it's a Smurf. Or a new account or something. I'm just saying, as far as League of Legends is concerned, I'm like 700 points above you. Alright, I don't know, that was random. Anyway, more fun going after these guys. Wow, they did actually take Lizard. That's actually surprising to me that they didn't go and take a Lizard after that happened. So, wow, cool. Caitlyn's going to give it up to Nasus, because Caitlyn's actually dying too much. It's actually pretty smart of her to give Lizard up. It's more effective on Nasus in terms of the effect of a hit. But Caitlyn's more likely to apply Lizard buff, so it's up in the air a little bit about what the better option is. But you'll get to Nasus is probably a fine idea. I don't know why he queued first when he could have last hit. Alright, and there we go. My Revenge is up, ready for some pushing on the middle. They have not got an inhibitor kill, though, so the minions aren't going to be too crazy either way. Looks like a big wave, though, on bottom going to be built up. Oh, my computer's going to sleep. Okay, what? Oh, that's interesting. Cool, it replaced my desktop with the stream. I'm back. How many are on Steel game? I have under 10k. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Scaff has been clairvoyant, so he's got to be careful. He knows he's been spotted. And look at that! He walks by a clairvoyance. Oh man, Scaff, no. Scaff, you walked by a clairvoyance with the team missing. That's just silly. Q is up to plus 315, so 105 minion kills just with Q. That's a really good rate. Caitlyn kind of dying a little bit. And then I don't think he can hold this tower. Okay, Rammus taking some pretty good damage, but he's ball crows. He's going to be okay. Caitlyn putting some spam output. That's not getting too much damage done. Sold the longsword, actually, and is now going for an Infinity Edge. That's probably the right play there. Malzahar with Mass Magic Pen and a Banshee's Veil. That's a cool build. That's the anti-squishy build. Like I was saying earlier, if you're not against people who are spamming MR, you just get Magic Pen and you pretty much crush faces. But a good burst on a Caitlyn, and there's... Oh man, the ward's trying to block her Rammus. Both of them putting one down. There's a slow and a Corki will jump over the wall. Actually with Flash, not with Valkyrie. I guess his Valkyrie was down. They've kept their base alive. They're of course down in towers and dragons and buffs and kills, but honestly, Nasus scales super hard. So Nasus can always do cool things. So I'm not super worried about them being in bad shape just yet. Nasus can always do good things. They have an extremely farmed Malzahar, which means that if Corki ever makes a mistake with Quicksilver, he dies. They have a Janna who should be able to keep Caitlyn reasonably safe, although I realize that there's a couple of shortcomings going on. And Q, yeah. They're voiced once again. This is dangerous to go for this. I think they should, though. This CP lasted forever. Alright, so my revenge has come around to Baron. They have revealed it, and it looks like they're safe. I think what H2k should have done is baited that, and then pretend like they were hiding, and then hid in a brush. Right? Like, they got Clairvoyance, they didn't do Baron, they ran out to the right. Then Clairvoyance ended, and they should have camped a random brush for Tarek to face check. And that would have worked really well. But Vlad and Tarek are coming top. They're about to get ganked up top. I saw it on my minimap. Hopefully they did too. And there they are. There's the Clairvoyance, and they're going to be safe. Yes. So the Oracles from Shen. Shen has a new one. I saw a 7-stack Magi's on, I think, Scion. Aegis is up on the enemy someone. Wow, they're going for it. They're going for Baron. And Corky's gonna put good damage on it, and so is Vlad, so I see this working kind of. Oh no, they're afraid, okay. So they're trying to test their opponents. They didn't really take any damage for it, which is kinda cool. Maybe their Tarek is missing and they didn't want to fight without him. Let's see, Caitlyn putting some spam out there. Ooh, that's a rocket to the face. That Vladimir, not a lot of pen either. So Vladimir is doing good damage, but he's not itemized well against MR, so that could get ugly. Scapped at 190. Actually getting out CS by both of the other sort of carry types. I think both Vlad and Corki have more CS. I don't think their top tank does. I don't think. Actually, no, Sion should have a ton of minion kills. So one of them's behind. I'm actually guessing it's Corki. And Vlad and Sion are up top. I love how people are now, to get on stream, messaging the players. Please don't message the players. It is actually really, not distressing, but distracting to be whisper spammed in a tournament game. Like, as much as you guys want to say like cool things, like, hey, come on, you can do this, like, it really is just like, it's very distracting as a player. And I came from playing pro level other games. It really is just not the happy sauce. So there's just, a quick like please to the bros. Alright, well, there's another lizard buff on Nasus. This time he maybe won't feed it by running through a Clairvoyance in the jungle. But we'll see. I don't mean to make fun of him. It's just like, that was a mistake and an obvious one. You don't run through a jungle you haven't scouted when you're Clairvoyance. Oh, Janna, why are you face-checking the Fog of War? Why are you doing this? I think H2k is purely just dying to face-checking. Like, that's almost all their deaths. But they're not assuming, like, they have, like, 8,000 range stuns. So, they're still in this game. Caitlyn has some nice items. Because she has Infinity Edge, she's ahead of Corki. For the most part. Nasus does scale extremely well over the course of the game. This Rammus could get taunted into a fight. Oh, this is a very dangerous situation. Oh no, off on a Sion, and Sion is not built tanky. Why aren't you going for Sion, Nasus? You could have killed Sion. Oh my gosh, that was silly. Why is Sion not dead? Okay, good. So, Mal's managed to chase all the way down and pick that one up, but it means that you got picked apart by the rest of the team, and that is just ugly. Not fighting with Janna really hurt you, and not just team grouping onto Sion really hurt you. Because you could have, like, if Janna were alive, Caitlyn wouldn't be dead. If you had all gone for Sion, Malzahar wouldn't be dead, and it would be a 5v4 at your tower, and you would have won. So that was... Scav, please report this Caitlyn effing solo queue. Alright, so that is a good game call. Looks like MyR Revenge will win the Quadrakill little show match tournament thingy. Undefeated. Every single game being a fair bit of stomp. Like, they're reasonably close games, but they were ahead for the most part. They're never in huge danger. So, congrats to MyR Revenge. I'll be turning the stream off. And of course, no one has any way of contacting me otherwise, which I find hilarious. Oh, but game's still on. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not over yet. And I'm sure our stream numbers plummeted by like 20%. Nope, we're still at 10K. Alright. Well, either way, watching this stream. And yeah, they're losing really hard. They surrendered and the surrender vote failed. Yes. So, game on. Game on, H2k. 8-22 is not insurmountable. They honestly just need to team fight correctly, because they're just not. That's really all it is. They're just not fighting correctly. It appears we're going for the it appears we're going for the old fold raise strategy. That praying for disconnect. That'd be hilarious, by the way, if they won from DC. Just all of Spain's internet goes out and Peak is gone. And I really feel like there are about 3 or 4 fights that I can like just easily recount. Oh, that was half your health! Okay, yeah, Scion's got some damage, and Caitlyn does not have MR. Enjoy that. Look, see, and Scion got Void Staff. You see this? You see this right here? This is a Void Staff. Freaking buy one. Just saying. Elixir Fortitude! Go! Click your items! Go, Scaft! Go, I believe! Press your frickin' ultimate! Kill some people! Roar! He's killed Scion. They're going to try to kill other people. Can they do it? I don't know. Corky's got some deeps. Come on, Scaft. You're getting too low. No, no, Scaft. Don't 1v2. You can help your team kill Vladimir. Oh, that was... I mean, you lost anyway, but still. You could have probably done something. And Vladimir's winning at the fountain. Wow. Wow. Flash into Sanguine Pool for the tower dive. Good game. Good game. Well played, MyR Revenge. Peak is kind of a douche. Just saying.